Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Prime Time, and you already know you on PrimeTime Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these.
For Prime Time.
To this day. Oh man, let's go ahead and jump on into this video, shall we? Man, let's jump right on into the hottest topic of today, and that is everybody seems to be hating on the fact that Canelo is talking about fighting Jermall Charlo. Ain't that something? Crazy. I get it. I understand people's argument, but who do you think Canelo should fight if that's the case? If the case isn't, he shouldn't fight Jermall Charlo. He should, fight somewhere else. Well, who should he fight? If not Jermall Charlo, who should he fight? What's the next bet? Bivol done turned him down. Bodak Jack just turned him down. So that's 2 turn downs. And Canelo said that he gets nothing out of fighting David Benavidez. He wants to fight for belts. He wants to fight for legacy. He wants to fight for another notch in his championship reign. He's not really looking at David Benavidez. David Benavidez had something he wanted, or a belt, or a bunch of belts. Canelo would have jumped on it by now. He would have jumped on it earlier. But that's not the case. And now you have all of the haters and the debaters and the waiters and the uncongratulators coming out of the crevices of all of the boxing underground, under the sewer, underneath where the Ninja Turtles lay. You got all these, what did he do to deserve a fight for Canelo? Well, first of all, if you're not too sure of who Jermall Charlo is, but maybe I need to break it down for you. The boy born in 1990 and has held world championships in 2 different weight classes, including the WBC middleweight title since 2019 and previously the IBF light middleweight title from 2015 to 2017. His identical twin brother Jermall Charlo is also a professional boxer that you know of as well, and he is the undisputed light middleweight world champion. So, for the people that don't know, he is as good as his twin brother. And he's standing in at 6 foot tall. Come on now. Fights in an orthodox stance. 32 fights, 22 wins by KO. Come on now. For real, y'all got to do better than that. You got to do better than that. If you're going to hate on somebody, find somebody good to hate on, or at least find you a good argument to hate on them. But just that, who is he? You sound like you don't know what you're talking about. Exactly what it sounds like. It sounds like you have positively, unequivocally, no idea in what you're talking about. And for people like you, first of all, Jermall Charlo is free of any losses. So Canelo, which he's already served some losses, it would be good for him to fight an undefeated 2-division champion, right? His last fight was in 2019 against Montiel, but has had personal issues he's been dealing with, on a 2-year layoff, you might as well say. Hey, it is what it is. Boxers have stuff that they go through. Boxers are getting hit in the head for a living. So if someone says they have some health issues, mental issues, or whatever the case may be, then trust and believe they actually have a good argument. I don't care what level they're at, top level or low level. It could be a low level boxer that's getting hit in the head, and then when he say, "Oh well, I'm having headaches, severe headaches, and dizzy spells and da 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 da." Not to say that this is what happened with the Charlo, but I'm just giving you examples. If a low level fighter says that, then you would believe him, right? But then when a big time fighter says that they have those issues, health issues or whatever, you're like, "Oh, it's an excuse to get out of some fights." Come on now. If this is how these guys make a livelihood, come on now. These guys don't do no part-time jobs. Their job is to be a professional boxer. So, when they don't fight, they don't make no money. And so if he's taking off for health reasons, then it sounds like to me he's trying to get his health together. And now that he's got himself together, he's been probably working out, training here and there, Canelo probably looks as this is an easier fight for me. He's been on a 2-year layoff, out of the ring, nervous, all this, that, and the third. I could probably get a jump on him and beat him. I mean, hey, think about it now. Canelo is very strategic. He is not a slow leap by any mile. How do you think he got where he is? Him and Eddie Reynoso have been very meticulous and have been real good matchmakers since, I say, the Mayweather fight. Which the Bivol fight was a risk take, and he took that risk. Any fight is a risk anyway. But moving up and down in weight classes, stuff like that is bound to happen. So, hey, you win some, you lose some. If you're willing to risk it and put it out there like that, then you get great reward for it. And that's what Canelo has been doing. He's been, risking it all since day one. You think about it. He fought Mayweather when he really didn't have to fight Mayweather. He could have stayed on his own course and built his own name up. But he chose not to, And he had already turned Mayweather down from the first time. Because Mayweather wanted to fight when he was 18. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, and he first got his offer when he was 18 from Mayweather. So, hey, Canelo is well seasoned now on how to pick and choose fights. And you got to commend him. He's the name. He's the lottery ticket now. Mayweather passed the guard over to him. Mayweather was that dude. And now, Canelo is that dude. So there's no need to argue, fuss, fight. It is what it is. But I will say this much for all you people that don't know. This Canelo versus Jermall Charlo is still a super fight. I don't care if Charlo out of the ring for 3 years, 4 years. Him to come back and to fight Canelo, it's still going to be a mega fight. Houston, Texas is on fire right now. Then you got Errol Spence coming out of that camp. Derek James, he's a wonderful trainer, one of the best trainers in the game. So, if anything, he can prepare Jermall Charlo for Canelo. So I'm looking forward to the fight. If the fight gets made, right now we haven't heard all of the logistics of when and where, what date, what month. I'm still waiting on that, but the confirmation and the way everything is looking is pointing towards these two fighting, because Bivol have already turned down the offer from Canelo. Badu Jack turned down the offer to Canelo. So it's really Jermall Charlo and David Benavidez left. And, David Benavidez coming off a hot streak like that, hey, I wouldn't choose him either. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, if I had to choose the lesser of the devils, I would choose Jermall Charlo. For real, he's been on the shelf for a couple years. So, hey, look, it is what it is, man. Still will be an awesome fight. Still will be a great boxing match. It still will be a super fight, regardless of how long he been off break or whatever, getting himself together. I'm pretty sure he's been training. And he hasn't been that much laid off. So You know, it is what it is. I get it. You know, I understand how people got emotions and feelings about their fighters fighting other fighters, but you're not a matchmaker. You're not in the business of boxing. You're not a promoter, and you're not a fighter. You're just a casual commenter. And I do understand your comments. I do, you know, hey, everyone has an opinion. You know, gotta respect the man's opinion. But to say that it's right and to say that the majority is right on what they feel and how they thinking about this, you're wrong, because this is still a mega fight. So anyway, with that being said, that's all I got for you in this video. You already know the routine. When you leave my house, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV, and I'm on social media everywhere. Definitely go to the website PrimeTimeTalkTV.com and copy some merch. All right, y'all, peace, love. I'm out till next time.